Hello everyone, welcome back to another week of self-induced torture. That is Ride or Die, a bad boy romance. So, chapter 6, Opposite Lock. Let's get started. Oh, I heard there is a Mona kiss in this chapter. Let's hope it's not a diamond choice. Anyways, a couple days later, your alarm goes off, but you've already been awake for 2 hours at your desk. Parking uphill with no curb, your front wheels should be turned away from the road. Nice, another 100% on a practice. Oh, I should have picked the other one. You rub your eyes bleary from the light of the laptop screen. This is the hardest you've ever studied for a test in your life. You've always found studying to be so calming, focusing. Whenever life got hard, learning's always been a familiar constant, a way to think about anything but your own problems, which is completely untrue because from my experience, high schoolers tend to hate school. Okay, I think I'm ready for my driving test today. Gotta head to the garage and pick up my new car. You shut your laptop and rifle through your closet. Oh, okay. I need to find something to wear, something assured and confident, also known as a diamond outfit. This is it. So, since apparently we're not gonna be getting any nice looking free outfits except for that ugly sweater, the Langston one. So, what I was thinking is that, so I'm just gonna say no thanks. Oh, wait, the closet is locked. No, okay, there we go. So, what I was thinking, what was it? School, I think. So, I think I'm gonna get this, not this one, because first of all, it's only 12 diamonds, and second of all, I'm so fucking sick of that, ugly sweater. So, you guys let me know if I should do that, or should I just stick with the ugly outfit, because, like, apparently we're not gonna be getting any other outfit, so, which is kind of stupid, because, like, in other books, you get at least 3 selections of free outfits, so, I mean, I don't get it. Let's go back to school, okay. Yeah, back to story. You softly head down the stairs to the kitchen and find Dad sound asleep at the breakfast table in the cold light of the morning. "Aw, Dad," said the bitch who was betraying her dad for a bunch of criminals. You approach and notice the table covered in documents and photographs. Police files about the investigation. Dad slouched on top of some of the files, slumbering with his head on his folded arms. On one of the papers he's sleeping on top of has a bold header. One of the targets. Has he figured something out about the crew? What do I do? Read or let's read. Moving slowly as to not wake him, you gently try to slip the paper out from under Dad's arm. Just a little more. He murmurs, stirring slightly. You freeze, holding your breath. But he doesn't wake. You let out a quiet sigh of relief and pull the paper free. List of potential targets. They must think the Mercy crew is going to steal from these places. Okay. You scan the long list of names and recognize a symbol, the interlinked VRT. I saw this logo before, that blueprint at the crew's hideout. Oh, okay. Read the adjacent report. The Variety Motors Manufacturing Plant in Long Beach. You notice that some of the targets on the list are circled, others are crossed out. The Variety plant is neither. You must be trying to whittle down the list. There's a pen near Dad's hand. I should do nothing. You back away from the table. I'm in so far over my head. Opening the front door, you glance back at his sleep. Oh, she didn't even make the... Okay. Because I played this chapter before, and if you pick do nothing, like instead of reading the paper, if you just do nothing, she brews coffee for him, but then now she doesn't, which is very mean in my opinion. Wish me luck. You softly close the door behind you. Okay. You take the bus to the Gramercy Park and get off near Kaneko Otobody. There she is, ready for your big day? As ready as I'll ever be, just here to pick up my car. Toby's just about done with the tune-up. I mean, do people normally take the driving test with their own cars? This is not the standard that I'm used to. The tune-up, also known as the diamond choices. I'm really sorry. I have a terrible sore throat, so Toby pops out from under your car, caked in grease. Okay, Absidy's here. Hey, just getting this beauty in tip-top shape for your exam. I might have also taken the liberty of installing a few modifications of my own design, such as there's plenty of time to talk specifics later. Just don't let your instructor press any buttons, okay? At least it'll get her through the test, right? The test? Hell, it might get her to the moon if she angles it right. Well, good luck. Don't get stranded on the moon. Mona leans in and gives you a kiss on the cheek. Aw, that's nice. What do I do? Of course, kiss her back, because this is what you should do. You're getting a little too comfortable around me. I don't like it. Yeah, you do. She starts to walk away. Mona, wait up. What do I... Oh, okay, this is... Warn her? No, thank her. Thank you. For what? I didn't do anything, yeah. You supported me. Thank me by acing that test. She walks off as Amina returns. So, how are you planning to get to the DMV? What is the DMV, darling? Drive my car? You don't have a license yet. It's illegal to drive by yourself. Seriously? But you guys are or what? Criminals. Totally right. No. Criminals. Everything you do is illegal, and you're telling me I can't drive? I mean, it's not about doing something illegal. It's also about safety. Like, if she's not trained to drive a car, then she's a danger to herself and other people. So, I mean, there is a driving test for a reason, bitch. That's exactly what I'm telling you. We might be criminals, but we are fully trained and prepared to do what we do. Thank you for proving my point. And you, darling, are not yet qualified. She's not qualified to be a criminal. I drive you over myself, but I have some work to do for the boss. Logan could take me, but to be honest, I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. Oh, so now I remember how the previous chapter ended. Okay. Yeah, so he was like so pissed. You're not telling me everything. Go back home, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what's going on with him? I've never known what's going on in that boy's head, but I saw him going to the boss's office. Oh my god, my voice is getting raspy. You approach Kaneko's office. The door's shut, but from outside you can just make out Logan's voice. Kaneko's too. Let's listen. Oh, shit. You look around, making sure nobody's watching you, then press your ear to the door. Oh, he still has the black eye. Okay. Boss, I'm telling you, you're making a mistake. No, Logan, you are. This is about the girl, isn't it? You care about her. That's not what. You're being absurd. Her father is a cop. How exactly is that going to work out for you? Logan falls silent for a few seconds. I'm just saying she deserves better than this life. Listen to me carefully, Logan. Do not allow yourself to become attached. Trust me, it'll ruin you. I know. Your friend will be fine. She'll go off to college and forget all this ever happened. Agreed. We just can't let ourselves become distracted now. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. I'll get it done. I wonder what he's planning. The door opens, startling you. Logan averts his eyes. Hey, I was looking for you. I gotta go. Can we talk? Am I nothing to you? Oh my god, you just met the guy. Screw you then. Well, I mean, yeah, screw you then, Logan. Yeah, screw me. He slips past you and hops in his car. Where are you? A job. Oh yeah? What's the job? Colt saunters over, arms folded. Kaneko barks from his office. Colt, I told you to work the front desk. That's the arrangement, no questions. Logan ignores you both and drives off as Kaneko slams his office door. Ooh. That's nice. The car actually disappeared. Nice. You and Colt are left in silence. Is it an awkward silence? Yikes, so much teen angst. I know, tell me about it. Like you've ever had a healthy interaction with a human being? Best things? Look, Colt, I don't have time for your banter today. I'm gonna be late for my driver's test. You march away, Colt laughs and calls after you. Why don't you just ask me? Yeah, why don't you just ask him? Ask you what? Soon you're in the passenger seat of your own car, watching the streets go by. Colt relaxes behind the wheel, looking at ease. The car is driving while the handbrake is still engaged. Rule 1 of driving: make sure the handbrake is disengaged before you start the car. Before you start driving. Colt relaxes behind the wheel, looking at ease. This isn't so bad for a car. If only we could all be as cool as you and ride motorcycles. Cool. The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. I've got a problem, alright. You ride in a tense silence as Colt merges into the 45 north. So, what's up with you and my pop's new pet, Trouble in Paradise? Like you care. That's where you're wrong. I like knowing things. Knowing things is how you exploit things, so yeah, you could say I care. I really like Colt. I think he thinks I'm dangerous. You, little Miss Valedictorian, how exactly are you dangerous? He has feelings for me. No, I'm a liability. Is she though? I want to pick the he has feelings for me just to see Cole's reaction, but I don't want to get romance points with Logan. Okay, let's just do I'm a liability. I could jeopardize everything by even being here. Huh? Guess he's not a complete imbecile. The pretty boys usually are. Oh my god, he just called Logan pretty boy. Nice. It just hurts because Logan's been the only one I've been able to really talk to. I can't really talk to my dad anymore, not with all this guilt. Christ, who cares? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thought you did. Look, your dad clearly thinks you're God's gift to Earth and he respects you. He's never respected me enough to let me make my own decisions. Look who you're in a car with. He was right. You fall silent, crushed by the truth of what Colt just said. Hell, some sick dark part of me wants your dad to catch mine, just to punish him for cutting me out of his life. Oh. Okay, so what do I do? Tell Colt about Dad's target list. Colt could be playing her as well, so I'm not sure, so let's just stay quiet. You bite your tongue and stare at the road blurring by. Look, the guy thinks you're worth something. I'd happily trade you. My pop and I aren't exactly a picture of family bliss. You two seem like you're a lot alike. He thinks I'm weak, not good enough for his precious crew, but some dropout like Logan is giving me a break. The operation's been in our family's control for a century, passed down generation to generation until me, I guess. I really hate when the game lags like this. He doesn't think I'm cut out to carry on his legacy. Colt, your dad loves you. I mean, how can you tell his dad loves him? So, just no. Why do you care what he thinks? You don't seem very worried about anyone else's opinion of you. Why should you care about his? That's a good question. Why do you care about your dad's opinion? Well, I want him to love me, but I want him to love me for who I am, not who he thinks I should be. And if he doesn't, I'm starting to think maybe that's his problem, not mine. That's what I like about you, Absidy. You're tough. You don't take crap. Now you're saying you like me. Compared to most people, it's not a high bar. Okay. Colt pulls up to the curb outside of the DMV. I still don't know what the DMV is. We're here. You're welcome. I'll wait across the street. It's gonna be a little while. My test isn't for half an hour. You're acting like you're gonna be late. Yeah. You should always show up early for a test. That makes sense. Colt rolled his eyes. Okay, so are we gonna just sit around talking about our tragic backstories, or are we gonna do something? Like what? I've been on my bike for a while, but I remember a trick or two from my pops about cars. I could show you. Seriously? Decide before I change my mind. I mean, I really like Colt, so... But I also don't want to spend diamonds on this book, but I also like Colt. No, let's just wait. Sorry, Colt. I get too nervous right before a big test. Suit yourself. Colt leans his head back against the driver's seat and scrolls through his phone. It's gonna be a long wait. Time melts away slowly. Here comes my instructor now. Well, have fun. Try not to kill anybody. Colt exits the car and you go around to the driver's seat, walking in as the instructor gets into the car. Nice to meet you. You should know, I have a very precise grading method. There are no curves in driving tests. Huh, I get it. That was not a pun. Oh my god. No, let's begin. You start driving, but quickly your nerves begin to gnaw at you. You forget to check your blind spot when you merged. Right, sorry. And you didn't signal for 100 feet. Come on, Absidy, focus. Oh, I'm gonna fail this test. After 3-point turns, parallel parking, and navigating a coned-off course, you stop back outside the DMV. That could have been better, huh? One might say that. So, did I still pass? Hopefully not. What happened? After your oh my god, did we pass or not? After your exam, you and Colt returned to Kaneko's garage. How'd it go? Well? Don't leave us in suspense. Yeah, come on, say it. You heard your freshly oh, she got the fucking license. I passed. Toby and Jimena descend on you with a roar of approval, patting you on the back. No! Guess I better start being a little more careful on the road. You and me both. Sounds like Absidy barely scraped by. I was just nervous. You're one of us now. I have so much I want to show you. This is just the beginning for you. I mean, it's just a fucking driving test, so... Thanks. Hey, is Logan around? He's on the job. He'll catch up later. But for now, we've got to celebrate. Oh yes, this is a great chapter. This is definitely my favorite chapter. Kelsos? Kelsos, definitely. What's that? The steakhouse place. They deep fry everything. You'll love it. Cool. How are we getting there? Obvious, don't you think? You're driving us, babe. Soon you're driving east on Manchester. Colt, Toby, and Minna are piled in the back seat with Mona up from beside you. How come Mona gets to sit shotgun? 'Cause I called it slowpoke. Losing your reaction time out there at college, huh? I'm 6'4". If anyone could get... Oh my god, 6'4". Nice. If anyone should get the leg room, it's clearly me. I almost forgot. Absidy's present. You already got me a present. You didn't even know if I'd passed my test. We knew. I installed it last night. Go ahead, hit the button on the dash. It's not gonna engage warp drive or whatever, right, Toby? Nice. I like where your head's at, but no. You press the button and the radio turns on. Crystal clear music pours from the speakers with booming bass, whatever. I gave your sound system a little upgrade. Oh, and her handbrake is still engaged. This is just perfect. This sounds incredible. What should we listen to? Driver's always the DJ. You pick. Let's listen to West Coast hip-hop, hits of the 80s, public broadcast radio. I don't really know. None of these options are great. So let's do the public. Let's see. It's an interview with an economic professor. You're joking, right? This is my favorite radio show. I listen every day. I even subscribe to their podcast. I don't get the appeal. Their voices sound silky smooth, though. A few minutes later, everyone's fallen silent, entranced by the discussion on the radio until it breaks for a commercial for an email service. I feel like I learned so much. I learned we should be selling our scores for a hell of a lot more. You're welcome. Quick detour. Take this next right. You turn on Vermont and follow Toby's directions until you're outside a paint shop. Not just any. Zazzy's is where I got my ride painted. You're gonna be driving your car all over town now that you've got a license. You gotta make this thing your own. Here comes the diamond choices. I wouldn't know what to pick. If you ask me, there's only one option for driving fast, which is the red one, apparently. No way, you gotta go with the black and yellow. I prefer the blue, it's very California. Okay, what do you think, Colt? Let me guess, black. Not gonna lie, I actually like this one for... Oh, he picked the pink, okay. So, what's the call? You're the boss. I'm obviously not gonna spend 15 diamonds on a paint job, so... stay unpainted. I mean, couldn't they at least... Ugh, this is stupid. Stay unpainted. It's a good idea, Toby, but that's a little flashy for me. Oh, no, you're right. Blend in, stay anonymous, you'll be harder to spot. My thoughts exactly. Let's get a move on. You can practically smell Kelsos from here. Oh my god, they skipped the... Anyways, later you'll return to the garage laughing with the crew, bringing back bags full of freight takeout. They took takeout, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this entire super ultra luxe bucket I got. First and most important lesson of the Mercy Bar crew: never start something you can't finish. As you get out of your car, you see Logan walking out of Kaneko's office. Hey, look who it is. Now it's really a party. A party? Absidy got her driver's license. Logan looks at you, his stoic expression softening slightly. You did. Congrats. Thanks. No thanks to you. I mean, what kind of options are? Why can't we just be friendly without... Ugh. See, if I pick thanks to you, it's gonna sound so romantic and dumb, which is not something I want. And then if I pick no thanks to you, it's gonna sound unnecessarily mean, and he's already feeling shitty, and I don't want him to feel more shitty, because obviously I'm a nice person. So, first of all, fuck you, Pixelberry. And second of all, yeah, sure, thanks to you. Couldn't have done it if you hadn't taught me. Logan looks at the floor. I'm happy for you, I am. Come on and dig in, Logan. We just picked up Kelso's. Colt nods to his father's office. Unless the boss just gave you another job, errand boy. Huh? Kaneko's not in there. I thought he was with you. Confused, Colt checks the office. He should have been back from his meeting by now. His car's here, so... Uh-oh. What's the problem? Mona's peering into the window of Kaneko's car. What is it? Blood. All over it. Oh, shit. What? Is it Kaneko's? Oh, God. There's a trail of it. It leads this way. Oh my God, was he stabbed? All of you follow the trail of blood drops into the back room where you find Pop? Pop, what happened? Kaneko is crumpled on the ground near the sink, blood pooling around his legs. Colt rushes to his side. He's alive. Barely. Boss, who did this to you? Passes out. Is he gonna die? Should we take him to a hospital? No, it's just his leg. He's lost some blood, but we can take care of him here. There's a corner store a few blocks away. I'll go get supplies. He stands up but freezes when he sees his father's blood slicking his hand. Oh. Cold hands are shaking. Oh, the poor guy. Hug Colt. No, let's just... Colt, just look at me. He's gonna be okay. Just breathe. Staring at you, Colt takes a deep breath. We'll get him fixed up, I promise. Stay here with your dad, Colt. I'll go. You turn around, but Logan's already getting into his car in the garage. Logan, wait. You get into his passenger seat. What are you? Just drive. He hits the gas before the garage door is even fully up. And here I was saying I'm so happy because this chapter has less Logan in it, but apparently I spoke too soon. Logan whips the car into the street, weaving dangerously around traffic. I thought it was a corner store, not like on the other side of town. What do we need for Kaneko? Gauze, disinfectant, something to set his leg, right? Logan, focus. What else do we need for Kaneko? Oh my God, what's wrong with him? Why the hell are you still here? He's looking right at you, his eyes wild, his jaw tense. Oh my God, the bitch, what? Don't you get it? Don't you see what happens to people like us? It can't be the reason you get hurt, Absidy. Well, it's not your fucking choice. You turn a hand, he runs a hand through his hair while the other rings the leather on his steering wheel, cursing under his breath to himself. What the hell have I done? What did you do? What did you do? Later that night, the crew sits around in tense silence. Cole paces back and forth, watching his father unconscious in a chair until he wakes up. He's awake, okay. Pop? Colt kneels at his father's side. What are you all sitting around looking worried for? Is this what I pay you to do? You don't pay us to be doctors either, but we just had to set your shattered leg. How did you even drive back here? With extraordinary difficulty. I mean, you only need one leg to drive. Unless your car is a I mean, probably his car is also. Anyways, Pop, drop the act. What happened to you? I guess that's a fair question. Kaneko sits up, grunting and clutching the splint around his shin. It was another crew. They go by the Brotherhood. Oh, the Brotherhood. We did some deals on their territory. They wanted compensation. Then you told them to piss off, right? I'm not interested in a turf war, Logan, are you? Why haven't we heard of them before? They're very secretive. They do business only through a single liaison. That man I saw in the alley, that turned out he's actually one of the detectives. He's not Shaw though. It's another one. You're gonna have to start saying goodbye if I don't get what I want soon. Why didn't you tell us, boss? I needed to keep you all out of this, keep you safe. This crew, they're ruthless, violent, connected. But they're businessmen. We made a deal, that job for tomorrow night, the big one. It was what they wanted, to make things square. This must be what they've been planning this whole time, the sort of thing Jason was asking about. Oh, but it's too difficult, too dangerous to pull off. Logan gazes down at Kaneko's broken right leg. You told them you wouldn't do it, didn't you? They didn't like that answer. I'll kill them, every last one of these sons of bitches. Kaneko rests a hand on Colt's shoulder to calm him. You'll do no such thing, boy. I won't have you anywhere near this mess. We have to do the job then. That's the only choice we've got. What they've asked, it's impossible, especially now that they crippled me. Then I'll drive in your place. Colt. I'm not a child and I'm not weak. I'll prove it to you. It doesn't matter. It's a 6-man job at least. We were already a driver. Oh, and now she's gonna be like, yeah, let me help you, blah, blah, blah. Everyone falls silent thinking until you step forward. Oh my god, this is, kill me, please. Why don't you just ask me? No, you fucking bitch. Oh, this is so fucking bad. This is, oh my god, I really hate this. No. Okay, let's just do, why don't you just ask me? You're joking. No, I'm not. No one was asking for volunteers. You don't have to do this. Yes, no, you fucking idiot. Ugh. I trust her at least as much as I trust the rest of you. Oh, no, kill me. This is insane. It's not up to you, Logan. It's up to her. And Absidy, I swear to you, will have your back out there. Kaneko's eyes move from his son to you, calculating. Fine. Meet here tomorrow at midnight. I'll give you the details then. I need you all ready and at the top of your game. This won't be easy. Good. I like a challenge. I won't let you down. You walk away buzzing all over with nerves. You're simultaneously giddy with excitement and about to puke from terror. Logan catches up to you. Absidy, wait. I don't understand. What are you trying to prove? Oh my god, this is giving me a migraine. I look out for my friends. I'm good enough for this. Yeah, sure. No one will think less of you if you don't do this. It's not who you are. Maybe neither of us really knows who I am yet. I think it's time to find out. You wander off by yourself thinking. Standing before your car, you gaze at your reflection in its windows. You take out your phone and pull up Jason's contact info. What do I do? I mean, I don't really trust Jason either. No. Let's do that. Jason, this is Absidy. Something's going down tomorrow night. Oh my god. Pocketing your phone, you turn around to see Mona. So, you're in, huh? You sure you want to go down this road? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. There we go. This chapter was, actually it was good at the beginning, but then the end was horrible. I don't know what to think about this, except that I really hate it. I hate that we don't have a choice on that matter. But then they could be playing, have your character play the spy or whatever, the mole. So it actually wasn't that bad. I was hoping for a Mona scene, but we only got a Colt scene, which is really not that bad. Also, what do you guys think of Open Heart? So I played the 2 chapters yesterday, and I really loved it. I love the characters, and I also love the love interest, except for that guy, Ethan Ramsey. I really hate him, but then the rest are just fine. And also the Elementalist. So the finale was so amazing, and I think everyone actually suspected that there will be a second book. Who do you think the guy at the end was? I think he's Rafe, but sort of like the younger version of him. He's like when he said it's good to be finally back, it reminded me of him, and also his face. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it won't take long. And also, if you follow Pixelberry on Facebook or other social media, you'll realize they actually teased 2 new books. So one of them was Nightbound, which is the werewolf book that is a Bloodbound spin-off. And also another one which is called Wishful Thinking. And then this one is supposed to be about a reporter who reads minds. So amazing, right? I really hope these books are so good. Not like Ride or Die. Yeah, so I also will be doing more of visual novel Saturday, and we're doing Stellamore still, so I still have one more part to do, and then we will be moving on to When the Night Comes. So if you want, you can tune up for that. So I don't know when it will come, but hopefully it will come out today. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next week. Bye.